And I'm not ready for a world champion at his caliber yet. But I don't know. I haven't thought about that possibility.
I mean, could you envision that someday?
I don't know. I think.
I mean, he
Had you over. I don't see this happening. I'm just thinking, are you mad? So anyway, but if it happened, if it was real.
And fake Paul can't fight. He just can't. I don't care what anybody tells me. He can't fucking fight.
Size discrepancy. Joshua's never enjoyed the size benefit like he has going into the fight with Jake Paul. And the only thing about it that could be real or look real or sound real is if he goes out and he plans and he threatens and he does the best of his ability to break.
Jake Paul has officially cancelled the Anthony Joshua fight just 3 weeks before the event, and the boxing world has erupted. Fans are stunned, analysts are questioning his mindset, and the entire hype machine behind this massive showdown has collapsed overnight. What should have been the year's biggest fight has now become a full-scale media.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that possibility.
I mean, could you envision that someday?
I don't know. I think.
I mean, he can't.
Standing across from Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul's nerves are showing more clearly than ever. The size difference is impossible to ignore, and even Jake acknowledges it. This is no longer just about skill. The intimidation factor is real. Fans are dissecting every word, every glance, every moment, fueling
He's obviously very, very tall. Looking up, my tallest opponent, my eyes are at his, chest level.
Things escalated fast once Eddie Hearn confirmed legal action. This is no longer headline drama, it's turning into a courtroom battle. Speculation is exploding across social media, with rumors piling up by the hour. The tension between Jake Paul and AJ's camp isn't just a fight build-up.
Lawsuit against him, and we'll leave it in the hands of the lawyers.
From an outsider's perspective, the situation looks completely tangled. Showbiz the adult refuses to take sides, pointing out how convoluted everything has become. Fans are left confused, frustrated, and searching for answers. Every new comment only deepens the confusion.
I don't have much because I wasn't there. I don't know everything that happened, and of course, I'm not going to jump on once.
Frustration is running high. Pulling out this close to the fight isn't just a letdown, it's damaging to the sport itself. Fans feel betrayed, promoters are furious, and every explanation is being torn apart online. Jake Paul's withdrawal has ignited a wave of criticism, with many questioning his
I don't like that. People schedule fights and then they pull out. Oh, I was injured. Well, if you was injured, you won't be injured in 4 months.
Joshua doesn't hold back. He describes Jake Paul as more than just a risky opponent. He calls him toxic, disruptive, and in desperate need of a reality check. Fans and analysts are now debating whether this fight would have been a spectacle or a complete disaster, adding even more chaos.
Like, he's toxic. I feel like you can put any top heavyweight in the world up here, and he'll probably say the same thing about them all. So it's just him as a person, and then he just needs a beat.
Charlemagne adds more fire to the situation, suggesting internal conflicts within Jake Paul's circle. If these rumors are true, this cancellation isn't just a scheduling issue. It's a breakdown of trust, business relationships, and internal stability. Fans want clarity, and speculation.
I'm just saying, if the rumors are true, you know what I mean? If the rumors are true, because that's what I was told, and I heard they were just looking for a reason to part ways.
Johnny Nelson doesn't soften the blow. He argues that Jake Paul may finally realize the risk outweighs the reward. The era of easy paydays against limited opponents is closing. Facing Anthony Joshua is a different world entirely. Fans are split. Some see a smart financial retreat, others see pure fear. This moment could define Jake Paul's future and expose the limits of his hype.
Might be cashing out, because the big purses that he's pulling, fighting these has-beens or ex-fighters, they're dropping slowly but surely. So maybe, just maybe, this might be his last fight, getting in there with Anthony Joshua and getting knocked out.
Lawrence Oakley gets straight to the point. This was always a clash of hype versus genuine skill. He breaks down why fast hands and athleticism can't compensate for the massive gap in technique, experience, and ring IQ. Soft gloves and movement won't save Jake against a seasoned heavyweight like Joshua. Oakley's take reinforces why so many doubt Jake was ever prepared for this level.
Bigger head guards, bigger gloves, so stuff like speed and athleticism plays more of a factor because you're able to.
David Hayes' analysis hits the heart of the mismatch. He emphasizes that Jake Paul's power and skill barely scratch the level Anthony Joshua operates at. The size, strength, and experience gap is overwhelming. Fans can already visualize the danger Jake would have faced. This isn't just hype, it's reality. Hay makes it clear, stepping in with Joshua could have exposed every weakness Jake has built his career on.
Jake Paul can come 15-20% in regards to Anthony Joshua. He's a completely different specimen. Look, you'll see what it looks like when they stand next to each other.
Eddie Hearn drives the message home. Anthony Joshua doesn't take fights lightly, especially not one with global attention. Every bout is serious business. Joshua will exploit every weakness, every opening. This isn't just a mismatch, it's a collision between elite professionalism and celebrity hype. Hearn's warning highlights the brutal danger Jake would have faced under the lights.
It's a very dangerous night's work, and AJ will be, people say, oh, will he take it easy on it? AJ will be AJ. He don't mess around, he don't play with his food. He'll be going in there looking to take him out as soon as possible.
Derek Chisora delivers one of the harshest assessments. He lays it out bluntly, Jake Paul doesn't possess the physical tools to survive against Joshua. Hype won't save him, and excitement means nothing when facing a world-class heavyweight. Chisora paints a chilling picture. One clean punch from Joshua could send Jake to the hospital. It's not speculation. It's a warning grounded in reality.
Whatever happens will be exciting.
Does he have the power to knock out Joshua?
No, he hasn't got the power to knock out Joshua.
How does that fight end?
Jake Paul going to an ambulance, bro.
What?
Frank Warren sees the spectacle for what it is, a disaster unfolding in slow motion that fans can't look away from. Paul's ambition clashing with reality has created an irresistible storm of hype and controversy. Warren's car crash analogy captures the moment perfectly. Dangerous, chaotic, and impossible to ignore. The drama is magnetic, and the scrutiny is relentless.
Do it or not, this is a car crash, and people will watch it, because that's what people do at car crashes. That's what
Shiel Sonnen highlights the brutal truth about Joshua's overwhelming advantages. The size gap alone creates a level of danger few fighters could navigate. Sonnen explains that Jake would need flawless execution just to survive, let alone compete. Every mistake becomes magnified against a fighter of Joshua's caliber. It's not just a tough matchup, it's a scenario loaded with genuine physical risk.
Discrepancy. Joshua's never enjoyed the size benefit like he has going into the fight with Jake Paul. And the only thing about it that could be real or look real or sound real is if he goes out and he plans and he threatens and he does the best of his ability to break.
Duke McKenzie breaks down the fight from a financial and practical viewpoint. For Jake Paul, the money is massive, but the danger is even bigger. McKenzie asks the uncomfortable question, is the payday worth the potential damage? He points out that Jake gains no credibility from this fight, only exposure and risk. One wrong punch could end his career or lead to serious injury.
If he wants to get 100 million and not even break sweat, you take the fight. Is it going to enhance his stock as the world's #1 contender? Not at all, because nobody's going to take Jake Paul seriously. But on the other hand, I don't even want to play devil's advocate. What if Joshua seriously hurts this guy, and puts this guy in hospital?
The Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua saga has reached its breaking point, and the fallout is still unfolding. From the shocking cancellation to the blunt assessments from boxing greats like Chisora, Hay, and Sonnen, the truth is clear, this was never a normal fight. Jake's bravado, financial incentive, and sudden withdrawal have split the boxing world in half. Analysts are questioning his commitment, fans are debating his future, and the hype has unraveled into controversy. Joshua remains the seasoned, dominant force, while Jake's ability to match him in any category is now in serious doubt. This isn't just one fight, it's a defining moment. Was this strategic? Was it fear? Or was the hype finally too heavy to carry? Now it's your turn. Comment below with your thoughts. Did Jake Paul make the right call, or did he expose the limits of his boxing persona? And if the fight had happened, how do you think it would have ended?